Hello students, welcome to video classes. So today we are going to solve the problems based on the optical instruments. Optical instruments means in the previous class we have discussed about the three types of the optical instruments. One is the simple microscope, compound microscope and the telescope. Okay, just briefly I am going to explain the formulas because if you want to solve the problems, the complete diagram should be in your mind. If the complete diagram will be in your mind, then it will become very easy to solve the problems because based on the given data, we have to imagine the diagram and based on that, we need to do the solution itself. Okay. So briefly, I am going to explain the formulas. So first, we are going to discuss about the simple microscopes. In the case of simple microscope, the formula will be the two adjustments will be there. One is the near point adjustment and another one is the far point adjustment. Okay. In the case of near point adjustment, the magnification M is equals to what is the formula 1 plus D by Fe. Okay. In the near point adjustment, the magnification M is equals to 1 plus D by Fe. Okay, this is in the case of near point adjustment. In the far point adjustment, the magnification M is equals to D by Fe. Okay, these are the formulas you need to remember. Okay, in the case of simple microscope. So in the simple microscope also, if you want to adjust the near point adjustment, where the object should be placed, the object should be placed between the principal focus and the optic center. Then the final image will be produced at the near point or at the least distance of distinctive region. Next one is the far point adjustment. In the case of far point adjustment, the object should be placed exactly at the principal focus. When the object is placed at the principal focus, then the final image is going to be produced at the infinitive distance. Okay, these are the near point and the far point adjustments. So sometimes in the problems what happens, they will give you the normal adjustment. So don't be confused by listening this normal adjustment. Normal adjustment means nothing but the far point adjustment. Okay, normal adjustment or the far point adjustment, both are same. Okay, don't be confused. Okay, so this is in the case of simple microscope. For simple microscope, no need to remember the diagrams because the only one lens we are going to be using. But in the case of compound microscope, it is very essential to remember the formula or remember the diagram part also. Complete diagram you have to remember. Okay, where the object you are placing, where the image of the objective is producing and where the final image is producing. What are the distances you are taking? So all the distances are very important here. So briefly diagram I am going to be explaining. I am not taking complete way diagram. Let us say that this is the principal axis you are taking. In the compound microscope, how it will be? The objective lens focal length is less and the eye lens focal length is more. So this is the objective lens focal length and this is the eye lens. Okay, this is L0 and this is LU. Objective lens, eye lens you are taking here. And the object is going to be placed between F0 and 2F0. Okay, the object is going to be placed at F0 and 2F0. And this distance is called as U0. Okay, the distance will be called as U0. And here you are going to have the formula, it is F0, it is 2F0 and this part will be Fe. Then the image, let us say that this is the OJ is the object and here the image is going to be produced. This is the IG image. And whatever this IG image is there, this distance is called, okay, this distance is called V0. Okay, what is V0 represents? The image distance from the objective lens. Now what happened? This image will become object for this one. So that's why this distance will be equals to UE. Then what happened to the final image? The final image is going to be produced at here. Which one will be called as I dash and G dash. And this distance is called as D. Okay, this is the diagram part we have discussed in the last class itself. Okay, so I am going to take this distance at here. So this distance is going to be considered as capital D. Okay, so this image is produced by the objective lens and the final image is produced by the eye lens. And this distance is D and UE and V0 and U0. Okay, this is the diagram. Roughly you can remember, then it will be easy to solve the problems itself. To find out the magnification, individual distances also you can take. Sometimes, for example, if you know the focal length and if you know the U0 value and if you want to find out the V0 value, then you can use the lens formula for the objective lens. What is the lens formula is 1 by F is equals to 1 by V minus 1 by U. Okay, if you are going to write down the lens formula for this objective lens, what you can write 1 by F0 is equals to 1 by V0 minus 1 by U0. And you need to substitute the sign conventions. If the same lens formula if I want to write down for the objective lens, what you can write 1 by Fe is equals to 1 by Ve minus 1 by Ue. This is the Ue value and this is the Ve value. In the case of near point adjustments, Ve is equals to what you can take D. In the case of normal adjustment or the far point adjustment, what is the V value? Ve you have to take, infinity you have to take. Like that we can find out the required answers. Now let us write down the equation for the magnification. The magnification of the compound microscope, the formula is, so here can be written as the magnification M is equals to minus V naught by U naught into 1 plus D by Fe. Okay, this is the magnification of the compound microscope at the near point adjustments. Minus V naught by U naught into 1 plus D by Fe. What are the terms here? V naught represents the object distance, image distance produced by the objective. U naught is the object distance from the objective lens. Fe, focal length of the eye lens. And D, least distance of distinct region, that value is constant. And what is that value will be? 25 centimeters. In the case of far point adjustment, the magnification M is equals to, the formula is minus V naught by U naught into D by Fe. It is in the case of far point adjustment. Okay, these are the two formulas you need to remember in the case of compound microscope. Right. So there is some more important application is there, that is, in case, for example, you are saying that if this object is placed very near to the principal focus of the objective lens, that means this object is placed very nearer to the principal focus of the objective lens, then what is this U naught will be equals to F naught. That means at the place of U naught, what you can write? F naught. In case if this eye lens focal length is very less, if eye lens focal length is very less, then what happens? This principal focus will come nearer to the lens. And whatever the image is there, this image will become more near to the eye lens. So if this image is going very nearer to the eye lens, then what happens? This V naught will be taken approximately from one lens to the other lens. Only on which condition? When the lens, eye lens focal length will be very less. On that condition, this V naught can be written as L naught, or that can be represented by L. Okay, the length of the microscope will be takes place, compound microscope. Listen to the conditions once again. If this object is placed very near to the principal focus, U naught will become F naught. If the eye lens focal length is very less, then what happens? This image is going very nearer to the lens. When this image is going very nearer to the lens, the distance between the two lenses, that means whatever the V naught is there, that can be considered as the distance between the two lenses. That means V naught is equals to L you have to take. So what are the changes you are taking? V naught you are going to take as L, and U naught you are going to take as F naught. Then what about the magnification formula? The magnification M is equals to, it will becomes minus L by F naught into 1 plus D by Fe. This is the magnification at near point adjustment. In the case of far point adjustment, the magnification M is equals to, at the place of V naught what you can write? L, okay, minus L by, at the place of U naught what you can write? F naught. This is F naught into, it will be D by Fe. So this is the magnification at the far point adjustment. So these two forms you have to remember. Sometimes what happens, instead of giving the object distance and the image distance, they will give you the length of the microscope, and they will give you the focal length of the objective lens and the eye lens. Then directly you can use these formulas to solve the problems. Okay. So these are the formulas which are very important to find out the compound microscope. Try to remember the images or images distances itself. So after the compound microscope, next we are going to discuss about the telescope. So in the case of telescope, the magnifications and the focal lengths will be reversed. So how the focal lengths will be there? In the case of telescopes, the objective lens focal length will be large and the eyepiece focal length will be small. So the same principal focus we are going to take in here. Objective focal length will be large and the eyepiece focal length will be less. Like this it is going to be takes place. And the image is going to be produced. The light rays are coming from the infinitive object, and this will be represented by F naught, and this will be represented by Fe, and the image is going to be produced at here, Ig image, and this distance can be written as V naught, and this distance is nothing but you can written as F naught. Why it is F naught? Because the object is at the infinitive distance. Then definitely what happened, the final image is going to be produced exactly at the distance of F naught. So that's why this distance will be F naught. And this distance can be written as UE. Okay, the distance can be written as UE. and the final image is going to be produced at here, and this image distance is written as capital D. Okay, the least distance of distinctive vision. So same again, in the case of telescope also, the two types of adjustments will be there: near point adjustment and the far point adjustment. In the case of near point adjustments, by using the rock and pinion screw, the image should be produced between FE and optic center. Then the final image is produced at the least distance of distinctive vision. In the case of far point adjustment, by using the rock and pinion screw, this image is going to be produced exactly at the principal focus. Then the final image will be at the infinitive distance. Okay. Now we have to find out what are the equations itself. That means the magnification. So the magnification of telescope, the formula is M is equals to minus F naught by Fe into 1 plus Fe by D. This is the magnification of the telescope at the near point adjustments. Minus F naught by Fe into 1 plus Fe by D. In the case of far point adjustment or in the normal point adjustment, the magnification M is equals to minus F naught by Fe. These both the formulas are very important, you have to remember. Okay, M is equals to minus F naught by Fe. So this is the rough diagram, and these are the magnification formulas you have to remember. So to solve the problems, you need to remember all these concepts and the formulas. Then it is easy to solve the problems. Okay. So before going to solve the problems, always I told you that I am going to show you the problem on the screen. Keep the video on pause and read the problem very carefully and continue the solution. Okay. Let us start the problems. Hello, welcome back students. I hope all of you read the problem. So in the problem, the focal lengths are given to you, two focal lengths, the objective lens and the eye lens focal length. Objective lens focal length is given 1 centimeter, and the eyepiece of focal length is given 2 centimeters is given to you. So the tube length is also given 20 centimeters. So let us write down first. F naught is equals to given as, F naught is given 1 centimeter and Fe is equals to given 2 centimeters. F naught is given 1 centimeter, Fe is given 2 centimeters. And after that, the L is given to you 20 centimeters. So L is given 20 centimeters. And he wants to find out that what is the magnification given, that the image is formed at the infinitive. The image is formed at the infinitive. In the problem, the V naught and U naught is not given to us. L and F naught are given. So directly, what is the formula you can use? You can use the formula M is equals to L by F naught into D by Fe. This is the formula we are going to use. M is equals to L by F naught into D by Fe, because at the far point adjustment or the normal adjustment we are going to take it here. Okay, all the values are there with you, and D value how much you have to take? 25 centimeters. Let us substitute the values. M is equals to, L means how much you can write? 20 by F naught is given 1 into D value it is 25 by Fe value how much is given? 2. Okay, if you are going to simplify this, 2 ones are and 2 tens are will be there. 25 into 10, it will be 250. So that implies M is equals to 250. This is the magnification. And we know that the magnification has no units itself. Okay, so this is the formula. So in the problem, whenever the object distance and the image distance will not be given to you, directly use this formula itself. Okay, this is in the case of normal adjustments. In the case of near point adjustment, what happened to the formula? L by F naught into 1 plus D by Fe we have to take. Okay, so this is the answer. M is equals to 250. It is the magnification. Okay, let's go for the next problem. Hello, welcome back students. So in the problem, the focal lengths are given to you itself. The focal length of the objective lens and the eye lens is given. That is 1 centimeters and the 5 centimeters. And also object distance is also given to you. How much it is given? 1.1 centimeters. And the final image is going to be produced at the least distance of distinctive vision. So let us write down the given values first. The compound, the objective lens is given 1 centimeter and eye lens is given 5 centimeters. So that means in the problem is given F naught is equals to 1 centimeters and Fe is equals to given 5 centimeters. And the object distance is given to you. Object distance means you can represent by U naught. So U naught is given 1.1 centimeters. U naught is given 1.1 centimeters. and the final image is going to be formed at the least distance of distinctive vision. Final images means you can written as VE. Okay, final image is produced by the eye lens, and the final image distance can be represented by VE. That is equals to what you can write D. That is equals to how much it will be 25 centimeters. Okay, this is the data will be given to us. And what is asking in the problem? In the problem is asking the length of the tube. The length of the tube in the microscope in the case of least distance of distinctive vision. Least distance of distinctive vision. What is the formula? The length of the microscope L is equal to the formula is V naught plus UE. Okay, V naught plus UE. Now refer to this whatever the we are required length of the microscope. Or we have the V naught value, we don't have the V naught value, and we don't have the UE value also. That means we need to use the lens formulas for the objective lens and the same lens formula for the eye lens, and we have to find out both the V naught value and the UE value. Then we are going to substitute in this formula that will give you the length of the tube. Okay, so let us apply the lens formula for the objective lens first. So when you are going to objective lens, lens formula you are going to be applying, that is 1 by f naught is equals to 1 by V naught minus 1 by U naught. Because the object distance, whatever it may be, whatever you have to take the negative sign, minus 1.1 centimeters. So when you are going to substitute these values, from this equation, what we have to find out? We have to find out the V naught value. So that implies, what happens, it will be 1 by V naught is equals to, it is going to this side, it will becomes plus. So it will be 1 by f naught, and it will becomes plus 1 by U naught. 1 by f naught plus 1 by U naught. And you need to substitute the values here. So when you are going to substitute the values at here, the given values you can substitute. That implies 1 by V naught is equals to 1 by V naught is equals to 1 by f naught. 1 by f naught means what I can write 1 by 1, and this is plus into minus, it will becomes minus, and 1 by U naught. 1 by U naught means what I can write 1 by 1.1. 1 by 1.1. So if you are going to simplify this value, then you are going to get the V naught value as, so you are going to get the V naught value as 11 centimeters. So that implies V naught is equals to, you are going to have 11 centimeters. And this V naught you are going to get the positive value. Why you are going to get the positive value? Because the object you are placing on the left hand side and the image is going to be formed on the right hand side. So V naught is equals to, you are going to get 11 centimeters. One part we are going to be completed. And next we are going for the second part. In the second part, what happens, we need to find out this UE value. So to find out this UE value, we can apply the lens formula for the objective lens, eye lens. Okay, lens formula for the eye lens. So when you are going to refer to the second step, what you can write 1 by FE is equals to 1 by VE minus 1 by UE. And we need to find out this 1 by UE value. So that implies 1 by UE is equals to, okay, it is coming to this side, it is going to this side. That means 1 by VE minus 1 by FE. 1 by VE minus 1 by FE. We have both the values with us. VE value is 25 centimeters is given, and VE value plus or minus we have to take. Minus we have to take, because for the objective, for the eye lens, the image is going to form on the left hand side, and the object is also taken on the left hand side only. Both are taken on the left hand side. So that's why 1 by UE is equals to, 1 by VE means what you can write minus 1 by 25. And FE value how much you are going to get? 5 centimeters. So that means minus 1 by 5 centimeters. That is equals to, if I am going to take the 25 as LCM, so it will be 5 and 1 minus 6. So it will be minus 6 by 25. So that implies UE is equals to, if I am going to simplify that value, you are going to get UE as 4.17. So it will becomes 4.17 centimeters. So this is the UE value. So here we are calculating the UE value, and here we are calculated the V naught value. So both the values we are calculating by using the lens formula here, and these both values we are going to substitute in this formula to find out the length of the microscope. So therefore the length of the microscope L is equals to, what is the formula you can write? V naught plus UE. V naught plus UE, and here don't forget it will be minus negative sign, but the negative sign we are not going to use in the case of the length of the tube itself. So V naught how much are going to get? 11 plus UE value how much are getting? 4.17. So that implies, what about L is equals to 11 plus 1, it will be 15.17, it will be in centimeters. this is the length of the microscope value will be. Okay, this is the problem we are going to solve. So read the problem very carefully. If you can remember the process and the diagram is in your mind, then it will be very easy to solve the problem itself. Okay? So the final answer is 15.17 centimeters. Okay, let's go for the next problem. Close friends. So in the problem is saying this time the telescope. So in the telescope, first value is given, the magnification at the normal adjustment is given, that is 10, and after that the length of the telescope is given 1.1 meter, and you will find out the magnification when the image is found at the least distance of distinctive vision. Okay. So let us write down the given values. First value is given the magnification at normal adjustment. That means M is equals to F0 by Fe, and this value is given as 10. Okay. Now, after that, the length of the telescope is given to you. Length of the telescope, L is equals to, okay, L is equals to what's the formula? F0 plus Fe. Okay, F0 plus Fe, length of the telescope. Okay, in the case of normal adjustment, you are saying, in the normal adjustment means F0 plus Fe, and this value is given as 1.1. Okay, this value is given as 1.1. Okay, this is the values are given to you, and you need to find out the magnification at the near point adjustment. To find out the magnification at the near point adjustment, first we have to find out what is F0 and what is Fe values. So to find out the F0 and Fe values, let us simplify these equations. So in this problem, F0 is equals to 10 Fe we can write. That implies F0 is equals to, okay, F0 is equals to, it becomes 10 Fe. So at the place of F0, what you can write? You can write 10 Fe. So that implies it will becomes F0 means 10 Fe plus Fe is equals to 1.1. Okay. Now 10 Fe plus Fe, what about it will becomes 11 Fe. So that means it will becomes 11 Fe. 11 Fe is equals to 1.1. Here 11 Fe is equals to 1.1. That implies Fe is equals to, it will becomes 1.1 by 11. So 1.1 by 11, that means it will becomes 0.1 meter. So 0.1 meter. If it is 0.1 meter and you want to convert it to centimeters into 100, into 100 means this will becomes 10 centimeters. So Fe, eyepiece length, focal length is equals to 10 centimeters. If you know the Fe value, then we can find out the F0 value also. Because F0 plus Fe is equals to 1.1, it will be in meters. That is equals to 1.1 meters means into 100 you can write. Then it will becomes 110 centimeters. It will becomes 110 centimeters. So you can call it as the equation number 1, and this is the equation number 2. Now from the first and second equations, okay, from the first and second equations, at the place of Fe, what you can write? 10. So from the first and the second equations, okay, from the first and second equations, F0 plus Fe, at the place of Fe, what you can write? 10. So 10 is equals to 110. That implies F0 is equals to, 10 is going to that side, becomes minus, 110 minus 10. How much you are going to get? 100 centimeters. So this is the F0 value, and this is the Fe value, 10 centimeters. Fe is 10 centimeters and F0 is 100 centimeters is given. Now we have to find out the magnification at the near point adjustment. The magnification at the near point adjustment, M is equals to, what is the formula? Minus F0 by Fe into 1 plus Fe by D. Okay, this is the formula. M is equals to F0 by Fe into 1 plus Fe by D. We have all the values with you. You can substitute the values here. F0 means how much you are calculated, it is 100 by Fe value are calculated, how much it will be? 10 into 1 plus Fe again. Fe means again how much you are going to take? 10 by D. D value how much you have to take? 25 centimeters. D is equals to 25 centimeters you have to take. So when you are going to substitute all these values, then you are going to get the answer as the 14 centimeters. 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 So the magnification m is equals to, it will becomes 14. If you are going to simplify this complete value, then the final answer is m is equals to 14. And we know that the magnification has no limits itself. Okay, this is the solution for the telescope. In this problem, what we have done, we are going to calculate the focal length of the eyepiece and the objective lens based on the relations or the hints which is given in the problem. M is equals to F naught by Fe and L is equals to F naught plus Fe. So this length is given in meters, we are converted to centimeters and we have substituted the values in centimeters itself. Either you can substitute in the centimeters or you can directly substitute in the meter, also you can get the same answer. And the answer will be 14 will come. Okay, this is the solution. Go for the next problem. Hello, welcome back students. So I hope all of you read the problem. The problem is very important, you can take the star mark. So in the problem is saying that a compound microscope is saying again, the focal length of the eyepiece and the objective lens are given. The focal length of the objective lens is given 2 centimeters and the eyepiece is given 6.25 centimeters. And the distance between the lenses is also given 50 centimeters. So how far the objective should be placed? Okay. And when the object is at the near point adjustment, final image will be formed at the near point adjustment. That means if you want to produce the final image at the near point adjustment, what is the object distance? U naught we have to find out. So to find out the U naught, let us write down the given values first, then we can get some idea how we are going to solve it. So first F naught is given and Fe is given. F naught is given 2 centimeters here. F naught is given 2 centimeters and Fe is given 6.25 centimeters. 6.25 centimeters. So in the problem is saying the final image is produced at the least distance of distinct division. Least distance of distinct division means L is equals to what is the formula I can take? V naught plus UE. Okay, V naught plus UE. That means L is equals to V naught plus UE. This value is given as, what is the length is given to you? 15 centimeters is given. Okay, 15 centimeters is given. So V naught and UE. These are the values are given to us, and in the problem the final image is going to be produced at least distance of distinct division. At least distance of distinct division means what you can write, VE is equals to at 25 centimeters, plus or minus, minus you have to take, because VE is equals to what you can take, this will be equals to capital D. Okay, this is the information is given to us, and you have to find out the U naught. So to find out the U naught, we know the F naught value, that means we need to find out the V naught value. If you can calculate the V naught value, then it will be very easy to find out the U naught. How can you calculate the U naught? If you want to find out the U naught, we are going to use this value. First we have to find out this V naught value. To find out this V naught value, it is essential to find out the UE value. UE value you can calculate because the focal length of eye lens is there and VE is also there with us. If you are going to substitute in the lens formula in the case of eyepiece, then we can find out the UE. First we have to find out the UE, substitute in this formula, then you will get the V naught. Once you can get the V naught, then it will be very easy to find out the U naught also by using the lens formula for the object. Okay. Write down for the lens formula for the eyepiece first. 1 by Fe is equals to 1 by VE minus 1 by UE. Okay, 1 by VE minus 1 by UE. So VE value is there with us, we have to find out the UE value. So 1 by UE is going to left side becomes plus, 1 by Fe is coming to right side. That means 1 by UE is equals to, it is 1 by VE minus 1 by Fe. Okay, go on substitute the values here. That implies this value will be 1 by UE is equals to 1 by UE is equals to 1 by VE minus, it will be minus 1 by 25 minus Fe. Fe how much is there? 6.25. It will be 1 by 6.25. Okay. So when you are going to simplify this complete value, then we are going to get the UE value as So you are going to get the UE value as 5 centimeters. So that implies UE is equals to 5 centimeters. Okay, if you are going to simplify this complete value, you are going to get UE as 5 centimeters. And remember, this UE will be negative sign. This UE will be negative sign. What is negative sign indicates? Negative sign indicates that object you are taken at the left hand side of the eye lens. Okay, this is the UE value you are calculating. Once you know the UE value, let us say that this is the equation number 1 and this is the equation number 2. Now this UE value you are going to substitute in this equation and you have to find out the V naught value. So from the first and the second equations, so L is equals to, what is there? V naught plus UE is equals to how much is there? 15 is there. That implies, go on substitute the values. V naught we have to find out, V naught you can write, plus UE, how much you are calculated? 5 is equals to how much it is there? It is 15. Now V naught is equals 5 is going to right side, it becomes minus. So that implies if you are writing V naught is equals to 5 is going to right side, 15 minus 5, then what are you going to get? You are going to get 10 centimeters. V naught is plus or minus? Definitely V naught is plus, because the object is taken on the left hand side and the image is going to be produced by the objective lens on the right hand side. So you are going to get the positive value. So V naught is equals to 10 centimeters. You can call it as the equation number 3. Okay. Now in the problem, what is asking finally? The problem is asking that at what distance the object should be placed so that the final image is produced at the least distance of distinctive vision. That means we need to find out the U naught value. So to find out the U naught, we have the V naught value with us and F naught value with us. Okay, go and substitute in the lens formula in the case of objective lens. So in the case of objective lens, what's the formula you can write? 1 by F naught is equals to 1 by V naught minus 1 by U naught. Here we need to find out the U naught. So U naught is coming to left hand side and 1 by F naught is going to right hand side. That implies what you can write? 1 by U naught is equals to 1 by V naught minus 1 by F naught. Okay. Go and substitute these values here. That implies 1 by U naught is equals to V naught. V naught value how much I calculated? 1 by 10. So this is 1 by 10 minus F naught value. F naught value how much? 1 by 2. So it will be 1 by 2. 1 by 10 minus 1 by 2. So when you are going to simplify this equation, the final answer you are going to get as, that implies U naught is equals to, okay, U naught is equals to 2.5 centimeters. This is the U naught value where the object should be placed to produce the final image at the least distance of distinctive vision. U naught is equals to 2.5 centimeters.